entertainment.
Hey gang, what's poppin'? It's me, the one and only, the miraculous, the illustrious, the fantastical Tatty Gum Cancer, returning to you all to grace you with No One Lives Under the Lighthouse. I'm not sure when this episode will come out, hopefully Halloween, but it is currently the 30th, obviously one day before Halloween, and more importantly, 2 days before my very own birthday, my 18th. And I thought, to treat myself, what would be a really cool thing to do? And that would be play this fucking terrifying game and urinate myself, because that's what all the cool people do. That's how you become popular. But it never works for me because I'm very uncharismatic. Now, as you can see from this, continue, I did try this before, and I actually did try it earlier today. And I'll be honest with you, I was looking back through the footage because I had to stop for some reason, and I wasn't really happy with my commentary. I thought it was quite mismatched and annoying to listen to. So I thought I'll give it another go. Keep it more genuine this time. I'm not very far into the game, at least I don't think. This game isn't very long. But what I will say is this, right? This game is like £5 on Steam. And currently, because of the sale, it's even cheaper. If you want a really cool and really scary horror experience, I recommend playing this game, rather than watching me play it and spoil everything for you. But, that said, if you are going to keep watching, which I'm sure no one will, because no one watches my videos, I hope you enjoy this, because I certainly will not. Into the game we go. No One Lives Under the Lighthouse. I don't have a can of Coke, so I'm just going to strike a match. Tradition demands something. What can I say? Yeah, this is how the game opens. Quite something, isn't it? So we're a lighthouse man. I don't know who the hell would want to volunteer for that kind of job, but evidently I did. I'm not going in that. That is terrifying. But what I will do is inhale some sweet, sweet liquid petroleum. Which I don't even know. Go away. God, I hate this fucking building. It does suck, because I feel like there were some good bits in my recording earlier, but trust me, I'm hoping this will be better off. Yes, yes, the banger! Oh, the banger! So sweet and succulent a tune. You know what? I've just reminded myself. I still haven't seen The Lighthouse yet with Willem Dafoe and Robert Pattinson. Someone's going to have to tell me if that's any good, which I'm sure it is. But is it decent but overhyped, or is it good? Because nothing against, you know, popular films, but the hype train can kind of really overblow some films. Anyways. There she goes. So serene. And there it goes. Previous keeper disappeared. I suppose he ran away on a boat, left the duty of his, the bastard. That's a slightly less balked than how I read it the first time I did this. Now there's no one on the island. which I'm sure I believe. But you look like you know the job. Do you? You should light the lamp on the evening and should keep it working till sunrise. You also should keep clean all around, especially the lens itself. I'm not going to even try and do it the way it's written. The establishment will send you an assistant soon, and I will get back here. No, I will get back here in a week. Yeah, I cannot read. Good luck. Don't lose your mind from the loneliness. Or from the dyslexia that is setting into your very brain. I'm not dyslexic. I'm just very, very stupid. Here we are. Lighthouse Island. And there goes Jimmy Bones. My only friend. Except for these fucking birds. Ham scratch, you little fucking rats of the sky. We've got a lovely little boat. Lovely little ride. In case we ever need to make a quick getaway. Lovely little locale, isn't it? Really captures the desolation of England. I mean, I don't even know where we're supposed to be, but feels like home. There's a wagon with a missing wheel. Isn't that supposed to be a bad omen of some kind? Or am I just, well, very stupid? I don't think that question actually needs to be answered, to be honest. No reason to go into that shed right now. Need to offload my gear. There she is. The big bright house. And here's my little shack. Big shack, little shack. Evidently someone spilt sweet, juicy oil all over my pristine mahogany floor. Ooh. Lighthouse token. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I don't care enough. Bye-bye. Interesting. Is that penis? Oh, okay. The key. Spare bed for when the assistant arrives. You handsome devil. Ugh. Lovely little kitchenry. Little oven of some kind. Meat. Fresh red meat. Stew. Kettle. Cutlery. Pots and pans and plates of all assortments. Wash tub. Dining tableau. Bread. More bread. And of course, can't forget the staple of any hard-working kitchener. The mop. Goodbye. Alright. It's already getting dark, so best be to work. I am going to act slightly less tense, because I have just recently gone through this part of the game, but trust me, that won't last very long. So, look forward to that. Bird. Remember the first time I saw that, I thought it was corpse, but it very much wasn't. Let's put some tunes on. I just realised I didn't even bother going to the stock room to get my shit, did I? I don't like how that little texture is flickering down there. I also don't know how long this game will be in comparison to Nightmare House 2, which I hope you guys watched, because it was quite fun to play. I thought it would be longer, but judging from what I recorded, I only played for like not too long, honestly. And I don't have the oil thing. I'm gonna assume I have to fill it up again. What was I saying? Oh yeah, Nightmare House 2. Fun little game. Fun little game. But I don't know. I felt it wasn't quite scary enough to make a true Halloween video classic. Though it did get me a few times. Please spare me the... No. Go back. Apologies for my stupidity. But you know, hindsight is 2020, and we all know how great 2020 was. But God, this year came and went, didn't it? And to think, I'll be 18 soon. Didn't feel like much of a milestone, but I'll get there. Alright, let's finish my yabbering. There we go. Ah, mwah! Chef's kiss. Perfecto. I'm hoping the audio is still balanced alright. I didn't do as much work as I did for Nightmare House 2. But from what I listened of the recording, it was alright. Now, what be all this fuss? It appears an angry shell crab has nested in my rowboat. That is disconcerting, is it not? And I shit myself. Or I tracked oil through my own perfectly lovely little shack, and this is depressing. Because now I have to clean it all fucking up again. I do hope this is oil and not ectoplasm or octopus juice. Because that would be disconcerting. Sometimes I really wish I had a co-commentator, but then again I feel like that would detract a lot from the video and how scary it would be. More oil. Right, I want to check out that boat. Fuck you, birds. Funny story, actually. Those birds on my first playthrough scared the ever-loving shit out of me. Because I went in that shack thinking there was something important I had to do in there, and I was wrong. Hence why I'm not going to go in there again. And I did not know that the birds immediately reset, because when you go near them, they fly away. So what happened was, when I left, the birds had gone back to their original position, and were right next to my head. And they screamed so loudly, and I was so unprepared, I nearly flew out of my chair. But fortunately, that part of the recording is missing, and it shall forever remain that way. Wait a minute. So wait, if this is where the oil was coming from, did the shell crab scale the cliff and then go next to me in my bed? Because if so, I don't feel very comfortable with this notion. But I think that's all we have to do out here for now, so I'm going to go back home, drop off this ominous eye, and then go back to the lighthouse for some sick business. Although in all seriousness, I can't imagine how lonely and depressing it would be to be on a lighthouse island all by yourself. I mean, I know I've got an assistant coming, but imagine. I'm sure we're all a bit familiar with isolation, given the past year or so. But still. It's not even like I could, you know, have a nice stroll down the street or something. It's just a desolate fucking island. But it is nice weather, isn't it? All things considered.